Hello, Bay12. Last time on the Ur-Quan Masters, Captain Waffo had bit bullets, and I committed suicide shortly after, out of depression. But thankfully, we have a save game before he died, so let's see Waffo in action. Well, I haven't really talked much about the Spathy Eluder because I knew this was coming up, and I wanted to save it till now. Spathy Eluder, it is fast, it's maneuverable, it has good acceleration. It also has 30 crew members, which is insane. I mean, no, there's ships with more crew. There's ships that are faster and more maneuverable, but there aren't ships that have so much health for like such maneuverability. Like the ships with lots of health are generally like tanky ships that can take the damage, and the maneuverable ships barely have any people, so they gotta be careful with the Spathy. They can dodge, and they can take a couple of hits. That's annoying because of those butts. Oh, I hate their butts. They're stupid, asshole-ish butts. Should probably explain. Butts are backward utilized tracking torpedoes. I'm shooting them out right now. Yes, I believe they're called butts in a humorous way. They shoot right out of the back of the ship, which is a problem, because obviously the Spathy are faster and maneuverable, so you'll generally have to chase them down to get into range, and that leaves you wide open for their butts to attack you, since the butts don't have much range, but if you're coming up behind them, they have more than enough fuel and maneuverability to hit you and do a bit of damage. Well, they only do 2 points of damage on a hit, but unless you can move faster than the Spathy, and you're kind of gonna die. Well, it's a death of 1,000 cuts. The Spathy Eluder, it's fast. Its strategy is to basically fly close to the enemy, taunt them, quotation marks, there's no taunt button unless you click out, and then fly ways to get the enemy to chase you so you can chuck your butts at them. And the AI is really good at that, which is why I am not looking forward to facing the Spathy in one-on-one combat. Yeah, the Spathy, their butts are their special attack weapon, and their main being quotation marks, their primary fire button unleashes a torrent of, I guess, Gatling bullets. The Spathy Eluder barely has any battery life, so their main gun chews through it very quickly, and only does like 1 point of damage per hit. And you can't really, it fires far too quickly for you to get like a spray going on. It's not worth it. It basically exists just to take pot shots at the enemy while you're floating them into chasing you, so you can shoot your butts at them. Yes, as I said before, Spathy are annoying. I haven't found a counter to Spathy ship. I mean, you can see here at the Ur-Quan, you know, taking them apart with the Vindicator and the Eluder here. And there's also like it's a game, ship-based game, very rock, paper, scissors. This ship will have a very good chance of beating this ship, so on and so forth. I don't know how to beat the Spathy Eluder. I don't know which ship beats it, and I don't know if we have that ship. The Pagunk Fury did okay, I guess. It died far too often for me to say it was great. And well, it only has 8 people, and those butts really take a lot out of them. So, the Earthling Cruiser just gets torn apart. The Spathy Eluder versus Eluder, I guess that'd be considered a fair fight if I didn't suck at space combat. So, I guess we're stuck using the Vindicator until we get until we get a different type of ship, and hopefully that'll do more damage against the Spathy. Well, that's the Eluder. I already talked about the Ur-Quan. Whatever that is. Avenger, that's it. Why the Avenger? I don't know. Oh god, I hope we don't get any of those. I hope we don't get that ship. It's terrible. The cloaking device is definitely not worth it. What else? So fixed. see. Well, we'll see how we'll do. We're pretty much just waiting for this battle to end. It's more fun to play than to watch, obviously. Right now my strategy is to basically get close enough to the Avenger that it starts... yeah, there we go. That it starts... Perfect, that it starts firing its flamethrower. That way my missiles can target it, so it can lock on and hook around the fire. Which... best strategy I have. I'm pretty sure if you fire the missiles straight... stupid ass antenna. I'm pretty sure if you fire the missiles straight at the Avenger, when you're at close enough range, you'll shoot it, even though it's not within flamethrower range. You can also hook your shots around with that, but kind of ran out of battery a bit quicker. Yep. Just wheeling it down. Cherry Captain it. Of course, the good thing about the Wrath cooking field is that if they shut down their flamethrower and cloak while there's a missile still in the air, it'll just impact them sometimes. It's more of a consolation prize than anything, though. Come on. I want you to die. Oh crap. Yeah. That's not my greatest point. Whooppo. I blame that on me. It's basically got too close to the planet, went oh crap, and instead of trying to hook around to the right, to use the gravity slingshot maneuver, I tried to go around to the left, and obviously the Avenger is better at slingshotting than I am. Not my proudest moment, but then again, I'm not very good at this game. Ooh, that was close. I think we lose. Yeah, I think we lose. Yeah, I think we're at 5 crew members, and we'll be using that to take out the rest of the Ur-Quan ships. That's really pathetic. I'm not gonna lie, the Ur-Quan suck. Good lord. I mean, they may have, like, numbers, but we have tactics and better ships. We can crush them. Yeah, well, this is the rock, paper, scissors part, right? Except I have no clue which enemy the Ur-Quan would be good against. Well, the Earthling Cruiser, I guess. Yeah, I guess the Ur-Quan would be good against missile-based ships, which would be the Earthling Cruiser. And only the Earthling Cruiser. I can't really think of any other ships that use missiles quite as much as the Earthling, or as powerful as the Earthling. And that's really only good the cloaking field is good for. I mean, it can hide your movements, but it's kind of obvious where they are anyways. And Earthling Cruiser, just trying to think of what other ships the Ur-Quan would be good against. It's obviously a small and select list, as you can tell. I think the Murmurherm... No, the Murmurherm hasn't... No, the Murmurherm could outrun the Ur-Quan easily. Never mind. Nope, they would get ganked. Kind of depressing. Well, I guess the Ur-Quan would also be good against slower ships that they can catch up and kill easily, but... that could be useful, I guess. There's not many ships that are very slow that don't have tons of firepower, though. That's the problem. The Ur-Quan might not be... The Ur-Quan might be faster, but the enemy ships will probably have more firepower. Down to 4? Really, me? Really, the Ur-Quan should just take that planet, turn it into a spaceship, and get more kills than we are doing right now, because they suck donkey balls. Can I say that on YouTube? But I'm saying that on YouTube. Suck at YouTube. Suck it. I think we're at the I'm not even taking count here, to be honest. Just rambling to fill up the time. when this thing ends and I can talk about something more interesting. Slightly more interesting. Oh, really, me? That planet deserves some medal. Most, kills by the Ur-Quan hierarchy, because, oh god. I just lost tons of things to that ship. To that planet. Well, no, it's a ship now. The Ur-Wrath have taken it over and, created their ultimate battleship. That's the word I'm looking for, battleship. It's the Ur-Wrath ultimate battleship. Of course, that's no weaponry, but that's the moot point when it does more damage than the rest of their ships combined. Well, 3 more shots, and then we should be able to move on to the... Well, we're on our 3rd hyperwave blip. So we got one more thing of Ur-Wrath, which has tons of people in it, and then we should be golden. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fight the last band of Ur-Wrath. Just an idea. Just a thought. Come on, Agarak, just kill yourself already. We all know how this is gonna turn out. We all know how awesome Fliffle is. You're no match for him. He'll make spider food out of you. There we go. Fliffle is awesome once again. Huzzah. And we barely getting our use from this stupid Ur-Wrath fleet. Yeah, one more thing. I think we're just gonna go straight to the attack once again. Yeah, 4 Ur-Wrath ships. 4 Ur-Wrath ships. We don't have enough crew in the Eluder or the Vindicator to do this, so let's engage the Hyperdrive. Yes, if you remember correctly, that went very well. Yes, if you remember correctly, after we faced the first Ur-Wrath ship, which was actually kind of a fun battle, because it wasn't a stupid cloaking ship, Commander Hayes and the crew at the Starbase, whatever, I don't think it has a name, they added a Hyperdrive escape thing to our ship, and you can see it in action right here. You hit the escape button, makes your ship glow red, as you can see. It also makes it stop 100% and completely, which means you're a sitting duck. That's... Now, I had already figured out how you're supposed to use the Hyperdrive beforehand, but I think I'm just being obtuse here. So, as we know, if you use the Vindicator and escape with the Hyperdrive, or use the Hyperdrive to escape, to move the Vindicator out of the battle, god, what am I saying? Unlike your other ships, you'll just leave the heal thing. Oh, wow. Oh, hey! Ur-Wrath just did the gravity slingshot. Good for them. They've showed more technical complicity than I did. So, let's go smush their faces in revenge. Anyways, I was saying, so to use the Hyperdrive effectively, and then to escape with a battle with it, you have to kill the enemy vessel first. I don't know, maybe if like the enemy vessel is like some special kind and it couldn't get to you or do enough damage in time, yeah, I could engage Hyperdrive, skedaddle away, but 9 times out of 10, or 99% of the time, you want to kill the enemy first, because you can engage the Hyperdrive. Just plugging them full of holes. You can engage the Hyperdrive while it's doing a little victory ditty, and then when the enemy appears, you go off. And I did the calculations in between this video and the last one, I believe, or maybe it was during one of the save games. We have just enough fuel to engage the Hyperescape thing. I'm just gonna call it Hyperdrive. We have enough fuel to engage the Hyperdrive and get back to Seoul, because it uses up 5 units of fuel whenever the Vindicator escapes. You're the escort vehicle, so they can escape whenever they want without using any fuel, but they just go back to you with your main fleet and you're still in battle, so it's more useful, I guess, for cycling new ships into the battle and not losing your old ones. But we don't have that choice of the Vindicator. Once it's committed to the battle, we have to either win or escape. There is no... Well, it either has to win, die, or escape. That's probably more descriptive. We can't replace it with another ship, which might be more effective. I am sure that that'll come and bite us back in the ass later, but... It's not like we have much of a choice here. Sometimes we don't have any choice. 3 more hits, and then we'll win. Well, then we'll escape. We won't get the RUs from defeating that one ship, but I'm pretty sure our lives are worth more than 175 RUs. Just a hunch. Just a premonition. A deadly premonition. Yeah, I think I'm just paying attention to that goddamn planet so that we don't lose more men to the Ur-Quan planetary ship. SS. Something or other. I don't know what they call it. I guess it'd be the Right, it hasn't been named yet. Because the Ur-Quan just made it their ship last battle, right? So that's probably why. Probably like Dozer. Oh, hey, we killed that guy. Now we engage the Hyperdrive, and now we will escape. Bye-bye. Suckers. Pretty sure the Hypewave anomaly, or the Ur-Quan we just left. Oh, we don't have much fuel left. Pretty sure that the Ur-Quan we just left, will just disappear forever. Well, they're working on that unnamed planetary vessel, right? So that's probably why they don't leave. They're just like, we got better things to do than chase after this one guy. And now we're just gonna pump everything into the Vindicator in case we meet something nasty. Just in case. Hey, those Pukunk Furies actually did something useful. They provided more men for my Vindicator, in case we die horribly. Oh, and down in the corner, bottom right corner, you can see the left, that's the Ur-Quan planetary vessel. But we're leaving behind in our Hyperdust. Well, I guess we'll have to unload the minerals and recover from horrendous losses and refuel, and maybe we'll have enough left over to buy something useful. Who knows? I do, because I've watched this before, obviously, but you, the viewer, don't know.
I hope the battle fares well, Captain.
Yeah. Oh, hey, oh, I completely forgot about that precursor thing. We'll have the...
A fine job, Captain.
Down at the starbase.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, clear spindle device. Data, the object in question has no clear use or means of activation, but does have superconductive characteristics between 18 and 22 degrees centigrade. We suspect that it is a precursor manufacturer, but we cannot be certain without extended study. Summary, in all likelihood, this object is part of a larger device whose capabilities remain unknown. That's the end of our scientist's report. Blow up an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
We have part of a precursor artifact. I guess it's a quest chain or something. Maybe we'll get something useful out of it. Maybe it's just a plot item. And we're going to refuel, and that's going to tear huge gouges into our RU. And no, that wasn't too bad. And get another lander, because we need it. And space yard, and we regrew. And, I was just checking whether we can buy the Pukunk Furies, but, I guess the Pukunk aren't our friends enough to give, the plans to their only military vessel. Pukunk Fury is actually a pretty good thing, but, we haven't met any enemies that I use it against, pretty much. Well, we only met the Ur-Quan Fury, and, as we know, the Pukunk don't have enough long-range weaponry to deal with the Ur-Quan. And... oh. We have quite a lot of RUs. I thought we had less. Oh no, let's see what I build, but I think I'm gonna shut up now. So, I guess we'll figure out what to build next video. Bye, Bay 12. Have fun.